Hello and welcome everyone, I'm here with part 44 of the Empire Let's Play. For Total Warhammer, we continue where we left things off last time. Before we get stuck into the video, quick announcement: if you haven't already checked them out, I now have merchandise. Ah yes, Lionheart, shirts I wonder. No, not shirts. I am still working on my shirts. However, at the moment, I had a company contact me a couple of weeks ago, and they do custom socks. So I thought, you know what, why not? That socks are different, socks are unique. Everyone does shirts. Why not do socks? So, if you do want to buy my first bit of merch on my channel, there will be more to come in the future. Shirts, for sure. But if you want to buy some socks with my avatar, my logo on, you can find that linked in the description. It's on a limited campaign. I believe there's only 6 days left. If you want to buy a pair or two, you know, winter is coming. It could get very cold. So, yeah. If you like socks, get some Lionheart socks. They're linked in the description. Anyway, this will be obviously the last episode of this campaign before the Grim and the Grave pack comes out tomorrow. And I'm not sure if the Legendary Lords are going to be able to show up. If obviously they do, then I will obviously have Volkmar, isn't it? I'll add him in, but I don't know. I think the units will definitely show up, but I'm not sure about Legendary Lords. I might have to start like a fresh campaign to get them in. Obviously, we won't do that this late into the game, but I think the new units, the units of renown and stuff like that, should show up. At least I'm hoping. It would be a bit disappointing if they don't. But I mean, things like the Blood Knights and stuff showed up before, so hoping the units at least will appear in this campaign, because I want to obviously build them if possible. Some of them with Free Militia Company and things like that. And all that goodness. But yes. Yes. I should also have a preview video up of the Grim and the Grave DLC out on my channel either before or after this. So the kind of embargo on that is down. So I should have like a brief overview video where I just go through and take a look at some of the units and things like that in a video for you guys. If that isn't already out, as I said, it will be out later on. Yes. I've also named this Witch Hunter John Constantine. Many of you wanted me to name him. I've actually never watched the is it a TV series or is it a comic book? Looks like there's a TV show. Yes, there is a TV show. Lionheart, do your research. Also known as Hellblazer. I've never even, never even got into that at all. Is it any good? Anyone that watches it? No. Seems to be a fair few that thumbed up the comment, so it must be a fair few that are fans of Constantine. So, yeah, let me know. Any good? Also, we named the steam tanks. I always said I was going to name one Toddbringer's Retribution. The other one, again, kind of by popular demand, that was the tank engine. There we go. I actually did it. Oh dear.
Do not test my will.
Kill this one. Yes! Huzzah! Die! Well done, Van Helsing. You guys saying get bodyguard because that stops enemy hero action success chance against characters in the whole of the region that you're in. You don't need to be deployed or in an army for that. Otherwise, I was going to go for Watcher, but yeah, we'll go for Bodyguard. I know we've started buffing his silver bullets, but I'm not likely to really pop him into an army, to be honest. So we'll do that with them. Franz, you can now go do your quest battle, so we will be doing that. Go and fight in Blackfire Pass. Next turn, we'll be sending Heinrich Toddbringer, and this episode should be called Toddbringer's Bastard. We'll be sending him after Azag, if he hasn't fled. We've just got to go over to Estalia. Or we do... You summon me. Ah, you fools. I say that. You got a fair garrison still. That might be a tough battle for GHAL. Let's see. Oh wow, apparently it's like a super easy one. Super easy. I think we'll auto-resolve this one purely because we're gonna fight the Blackfire Pass one, and I'd like to fight the one with Toddbringer's Bastard, Heinrich. So let's just auto-resolve this one. GHAL's been steamrolling through here at a rather impressive rate. So let's allow that to continue. Let's not, you know, dampen Toddbringer's jam, you know. See if we can finish that army off. It should bring them out again. Yeah. Oh, Solander's nearly dead. Now they're all dead. Which should mean, yep, straight in for a loot and occupy. Well, I said that last time, didn't I? But all buildings will be damaged. Or we could sack it. Steal wealth and damage buildings with that. Oh, let's risk a loot and occupy.
Wind of Shaman, I will.
See if I don't actually have to spend it all to repair it all. 2,000, 2,000, 3,000. Nearly. We nearly spent it all. We got a little bit more out of that. We had like 7,000 to start with, so we did gain a bit. Semi worth it. And that whole public order thing will sort itself right out next turn. But let's give them a bit more public order just in case. And actually that's built up quite nicely, as if we did want more military buildings to push forward, we could go from here. But I'll probably destroy it all.
It is time.
Could destroy it all. We could also, if we really wanted to, we could get some great cannons into Gelt's army. What do we reckon? Great cannons, or should we just stick with a Hellstorm? Let me know in the comment section for next time. Gelty. Ah, yes, you get to have the Emperor's finest now. Good, good. Right, but it's high time Franz claimed his Warhammer. No. Battle against these foul greenskins begin. And we are reinforced by the dwarves. Doran Oathkeeper. Let us begin. No Tim to stand by Franz. Franz does not need Tim for this mission. Take it upon himself, his army alone, claim the mighty Warhammer.
Now is the time, men of the Empire, to unite, for the orcs gather. Beyond the pass, a war boss draws to him all that is foul. An orc horde beyond imagining. As Sigmar fought, so shall we. We will become part of the legend. We will wipe the orcs from our door. And only when this is done, when our nation has healed, shall I take up GHAL MARAZ. For Sigmar, for the Empire, for the Warhammer!
Right. Here we go. Dwarves come in behind us. The greenskins rush toward us.
Hellstorm rocket battery!
Oh yeah, we had this battle before, didn't we, where I popped my Hellstorms up here and it did not work. Alas. It's fine. I think we will put the Hellstorms back here. That kind of slowed it down a bit. Let's just have them in the center then. I'm going to pull back a little bit because in the quest battle, you guys would not believe the number of times I have run that quest battle, the Blackfire Pass one for Franz. I used that as a benchmarking tool when I was first putting together the War Machine PC. And the number of times I heard that intro and tested everything out. Because it's kind of scripted to a degree with the way that the greenskins attack you. At least in the single player quest battle. I don't know if it'll be slightly different in this campaign. It's a far better benchmarking tool than their actual benchmark. Which doesn't really take into account the number of units or anything like that. It does nice swooping pans which are not necessarily zoomed in, so they're not really going to take in much of kind of the resources that are required. So I've always found the best way of benchmarking a total war game, if you want really accurate and reliable benches, is to literally load up a game, do a full 20v20, 40v40 if you really want to push it. Right, Thomas Tank Engine on the right. So I'll bring his retribution over here. Franzy boy. Back here. You've got all the stuff.
Ready for war!
Oh, yes we are. Right, let's do it, lads. Sigmar's blood, the dwarves are waylaid. Defend yourself. Oh no.
Sigmar guides
Dwarves are not like Gandalf.
Show us the foe!
Arriving precisely when we're meant to. You know what I want? I want a shot on these guys. Ooh, am I hitting someone at the back? A little bit. She's got to aim lower. That'll get him. Boom. The dwarves have come to our aid. Huzzah. Oh, they attacked us early. Pull back, men. It's getting attacked over here, but Demigus have taken them out. Reichsguard. Great swords. Arge. Franz, where is their war boss? There's a wizard over there. Let's go kill him. Kill, kill, kill. Go, steam tank, go. In you go, Franz. Greenskins are sighted atop the hill. Nah, Arachnaroks. Good thing my demis are absolutely slaying these guys. Oh god, what's happened back here? Oh, that's where their lord is. Franz. You must help the engineer. Broken the wizard. Infantry reform. Form your lines. Let the dwarves charge if they must. Demis, back you come. Over here, over here, over here. More greenskins. Let us purge the old world of these brutes. Everything. Oh wow, that strike. Massive damage. Get him, Franz. Oh, he's going to escape. Hack foe spike. You did massive damage there. Go for that wizard again. But the Arachnarok's gone after these guys. The dwarves are pushing up. Let's push up and help them out. Up we go. Where are those trolls? Oh, giant. Right, guard up the flanks. Goes after them. Lovely. Steam tanks. Franz getting stuck in. Oh, there's another. The general. Shady beard burner. How dare you burn beard, sir? Buff 'em, Franz. For the Empire.
Yes, sir. Demigriff Knights. Yes, sir. For the Hell and Hammer. Sir. In the name of the Twin Sir.
Steam tanks. I think it's time you press forward.
My subjects call. Heading out. Destroy it. Charge. Reichsguard Knights. We serve Sigmar call. Fight, men.
I'm going to go after that Doom Diver catapult now.
For the Emperor.
Beautiful. Beautiful chaos. Handgunners shooting that giant. As they break the Dwarven-Human alliance. Tear that giant down. Move, Franz. men need you. Oh. Giant's been knocked over. Rally! For the Empire. Victory! We have victory! Franz now ascends the Warhammer. The Giant Slayer. Get him, Franz. There we go. Giant's down. Beautiful. Steam tanks rolling forward. Beautiful. Nice. I think we down squashed them. Tanks 28, 38, 120 with the demis, 165 with the demis. Nice with all the great swords there. 113 and 208 Riders of the Light. Lovely. That was smashing. Hellstorm did well, 121. Absolutely wrecked them. I think we will just execute them. There we go. And now he gains GHAL MARAZ. Post-battle loot increased. Ability GHAL MARAZ to increase weapon damage, armor piercing, melee attack, and public order.
The nation calls.
Now goes to equip that. Because we can't have that and the Reichling Runefang. Alas, we'll pull him back as close to Arkendorf as we can.
Tools of judgment ready. For Sigma.
Start pressing the fight against those filthy greenskins next. Break them all. Who remains friends with Franz? A few. The dwarves aren't super happy, but we do have a non-aggression pact and military access.
What brings you to the
No alliance,
of my
though.
ancestors?
But they're doing all right. They've kind of recovered a little bit from the greenskin beating they were getting. Right, we have some money to spend. Let's go up to Ringrad.
Yes, my
We
lord.
do anything up here? Not just yet. We've just settled that. Well, there's no immediate threat from those guys, so I'm going to keep on moving you on to resettle new lands.
Indeed.
Get all of these done. Likewise,
Emperor bid?
we grab that for... Oh, wait, I didn't realise they weren't all healed up. That's fine, we got the money. Twig. All done. Sorry if you hear any sounds. I realise I've got my Origin
Now.
running in the background. My Origin running in the background. And we need to go for my Imperial Griffin now. Warhorse, Imperial Pegasus, Imperial Griffin. Because I'm downloading the Battlefield 1 beta. Probably do a video on that at some point. Upgrade. Wood. Wood for the wood god.
Yes, General.
Order we leave you to last. Wolfenberg. Yeah, go on then. Let's upgrade that and that. Let's give you fields as well. Go on. Go on. Right, now what was your... You had a special building, didn't you? This one, yes. The Corone Tournament Grounds, which earns us 1,200. Let's get Empire Knights. Click order. If that we need level 5. You don't have the population surplus, but soon. Soon, my friend. Right, we've taken that, sorted all that out. We took that last time.
I refuse such orders.
Give you that. And push Gelt, but it looks like Telia might get in there before us. You guys said don't kill Telia, so I will leave them after that. But we've got to bring Gelt down here anyway to do his quest battle, so we'll be coming down there for that. Right. Next turn, smash against Azag. Oh, I see. We've got some bits to do, have we? We want the growth. It gives a bit more from trade, terrace, faction wide. Yeah, go on them. Ah! They declare war against Bastogne. I have trade with both of you guys. How much is your trade worth? I will break it then. Because, well, Bastogne gives you more money, but they're totally going to kill Bastogne. Well, they're just going to raise Bastogne, aren't they? They're improved. I'm going to break. Breaking decline to get involved with that. Oh, actually, Bastogne's going and smashing them first. They were the ones that declared Carrick-Norn or something. No, I'm not sure if they're Carrick-Norn. Whatever they are. Declared war against them. Against Bastogne. And Bastogne was already ready to go straight in and sack them. Grant the request. Stranger comes with some Chaos Corruption or Safeguard. I'm going to Safeguard, not that, to be fair, even in up here, it's only 1% now that Heinrich Todbringer. Now that Chaos has been broken, Archaon sent back into the abyss. All good. Yeah, on yes, Honest Steel. Waiting for that support. We'll go through that first.
The nation calls.
Uh-oh, where does that go?
Is it time?
Father Gabriel, if you could be so kind. It's gone up into the mountains.
Who calls? By the comet.
I think it would make sense to have a little quest almost with Heinrich. Into the mountains he will go. To track down Azag and bring him to heel.
Who called?
Fortunately, these agents can't stop them in terms of blocking. I think that's you guys. It is indeed. So we could send a witch hunter that way.
The nation calls.
You think it'd be quicker going that way? Possibly. Yeah, because otherwise we'll go around that way. Okay, yeah, we'll send the switch hunter this way.
You make fools of both of us.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Although Van Helsing could go further, be there sooner. I send Van Helsing. Let's send Van Helsing. Oh, you actually can get there. You'll come this way. Now we do need to get rid of. I mean, I'm kind of always thinking we should just get rid of the halberd so we can put Tim back in this army.
Indeed.
I feel like that's a tempting target just to go in and sack, although there is an army there, but still, I think we can get away with it.
Just war.
We lost 10. Oh, it's already been recently sacked. We'll just raise it then. Fine.
Now, in the name of
Back to Arkendorf. Lovely. Yeah, unfortunately we won't be able to stand your ground. Darn. So, go for the, I guess, Mighty Forge. We do have both steam tanks and demigriffs in this army. Or Leader of Man. Leader of Man, probably the one to go for now. We've got that buffed up as much as we can for our great swords and everything. She'll do that. Of course, it has GHAL MARAZ.
Yes.
Start repopulating over here if we really wanted. That's what we said we'd go repopulate every human bit that we could. So we do need to do that along here. So now would be the time to actually build like a quick repopulation army up of just swordsmen and spam them down. Take all this. What say you guys? Our economy can probably brace itself for it. We'll lose a grand 1,300 odd just by building the army. Or just by recruiting the general, rather. And then probably, what, like 2 grand? Get all those swords? Maybe less. What's the cheapest?
Who calls?
Cheapest unit. So, yeah, those spearmen. 83. 1,600. Maybe 700 odd. Total upkeep for all of them. Right. We're not going to hang around. There's no Estonian armies over here. We're going to try and take one more settlement. I think if we are going to swing out here to help out against the Queen, since we're going to have to sail across, that's fine. Quite up for sailing. We should bring you down here, though, my Celestial Wizard. Quite tempted to destroy all these buildings and just make it full economic. We're not going to build units from here. And I'd want, if I was going to do it, I'd want to do it from any of them to settlement. Oh, they're all 2. I was going to start playing as Bretonia then. I guess you probably don't need as many buildings maybe spread around. You will have to definitely delegate certain settlements to different things then in that case. Okay. I guess that's probably why they want to, if Bretonia can, they want to push down to Estalia, because that is a 3-point province. But that's way out of the fighting. Way out of the front line. So yeah. Okay, interesting. Well, if they do get around to releasing Bretonia as a free faction, which I think that's the plan. There was a Reddit post saying that a magazine had kind of had a brief interview with CA, and they were looking at Bretonia, specifically saying that they're working on releasing, you know, more units and a full kind of building chain and everything to release them all for free in the future.
Ready.
Which is what they've sort of hinted at. They haven't outright said it, I don't think, so far, but they've said that Bretonia won't be paid DLC. What? So it seems like that'll be the Free LC's faction that they've sort of hinted at for a very long time. But I reckon we'll get that around Christmas, end of this year.
Yes, my lord.
I reckon we'll get another DLC pack. I guess with Grim the Grave, surely the dwarves and the greenskins, and maybe even Chaos should be getting some love next time. I mean, like, dwarves and greenskins like haven't had any updates for them, whereas Empire and Vampire Counts have had massive updates for. You know, that's because they're, I don't know. Empire and Vampires are the most popular, I don't know. Or the ones with the most to add in, extra bits to them. I mean, maybe there's nothing else to add in for the others, but I guess some, like, variation units, kind of like regiments of renown that they're adding in for these guys would work. Right, let's end the turn once more before we wrap up this episode for now. See old Tim there? Some say that what actually gives Tim his power is Lionheart socks. Others say they're Stig's old socks, and he pawned them off to Tim on a drunken evening. And ever since, Tim's been a bit loopy. Anyway, Lionheart socks in the description. As approved by Tim. Possibly will give you magical powers. Possibly won't. Your experience may vary. No, decline. Right, well, that money we've gained from improve the omens. Yeah, we can afford it. That's from destroying those buildings, which we're probably going to put that money straight back into that settlement by building stuff up. Plus, we're building plenty. I mean, our economy's up to 9,000. Income a turn, which is all good. Where has he gone? He has gone to siege Grand Peak, which means, we're just behind. Say it ain't so.
Not in my name.
How much do I need for in camp? 50%. Seriously? Means nutrition, I could raid them, but that's a bit harsh. Means I can only move to here this turn.
Sigmar compels us. It is for the
I
best.
should be able to strike next time.
Cleanse the Empire.
Cleanse the Empire. Right, we need to send you back down here though, because there's still some vampiric corruption here, dude.
Time for prayer.
Father Gabriel, sort it out.
Show me the accused.
Meanwhile, I'm bringing you over here, just in case they try and run again. And we can sort them out that way. I'll send you this way. Constantine. Ah, Grimgor's moved this way. Level 30. I'm nearly level 30. Built up a new army. We should go and we can smash. Oh no, that's false march. We should go and meet him at the ruins of Barakvar. Grimgor, bro, chill. No need to be so angry all the time. Oh yeah, we've got the mining, weaving. No specialized buildings here that I can see. I am gonna throw in walls here. Get that upgraded.
You summon me.
Let's just finish off Astalia here.
Ulrich's will.
Boom, 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 boom. We lost 3. Not looking. We'll just occupy. It's not big enough.
The Empire.
We might loot and occupy their capital if we can get to it before Telia decides to go in for the kill.
I am ready.
I'm not going to be able to reach for another 2 turns. I have to hope they don't try and claim it in that time. Economy's going up. We'll be near 10k soon, which will be lovely. But that is where we're going to wrap this one up for now, guys. So I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to check out socks if you're interested. Linked in the description. Keep your feet warm and have my logo on it. Boom. What could you want? But if that's not your thing, shirts soon. And that's without soon TM, so that actually means within like a week or two's time there will be a proper update video about said designs. Whoop whoop, finally. Anyway, until next time, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, take pride and join the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, XMG, Greenman Gaming, and Overclockers UK. Until next time, ciao for now.